Hello and welcome back to Mondo Musings. I'm Nikhil McLean. Now with the addition of fresh faces to the previous chart's regular cast of characters promises to apply an extra layer of suspense to this smoldering drama that the Jamaican men's 100 meters has been in season 21. Mondo Musings' top 10 of the weekend sets the scene as this slow burn of a plot prepares to take an explosive twist with this presentation of the final Jamaican National Senior Champs form chart for the men's 100 meters. At number 10, Rasheed Dower. Rasheed Dower missed the chance to record a fast 100 time heading into nationals when he false started in the elite section of the event at Destiny Series 3. There are no serious concerns about the 2019 third placer's fitness though. He allayed any such fears with a season's best 20:54 over double the distance at the same meet. At number 9, Andre Ewers. Andre Ewers registered a season's best 10.12 clocking behind American Trayvon Bromell and his world-leading 9:77 in the final at the NCAC New Life Invitational on June 5th. It's a time that ties him for 5th on a national performance list that tops out less than a 10th faster at 10:04. At number 8, Taekwondo Tracy. A slightly windy 10:20 was the return from Taekwondo Tracy's lone outing in the prelims at the New Life Invitational. If the 2018 national champ shows up in tip-top shape, he's one of a handful of men who should fancy their chances of claiming one of global sprinting's most coveted crowns. At number 7, Nikhil Ashmead. 2:10.3s on May 30th were the result when the 2014 national champion last stepped out on the track. Down from number 5 last time around, one imagines that he'll need to gear up into the 10-1s once again to chase down a top 6 spot. At number 6, O'Shane Bailey. 2 slowish wind-assisted runs at NCAC New Life account for O'Shane Bailey, who ranked 3rd on our previous chart, slipping a few places. Nonetheless, the 2010 titleist, who was a finalist in 2019, is still in prime position to push for a place in another 100-meter final at the Jamaican Championships. At number 5, Julian Forte. Julian Forte's 10:15 for second behind Oblique Seville at Destiny Series 3 fueled his move up the form chart. 5th in 2019, everything appears to be in place for him to mount an even stronger challenge for a podium place inside the National Stadium on Friday, June 25th. At number 4, Nigel Ellis. Nigel Ellis's rock-solid season continued at the New Life Invitational, where he recorded a wind-aided 10:08 in the prelims, before opting out of the subsequent final. Having been knocked out in the heats at Nationals in 2019, there's every chance that the ex-Stet sprinter will go at least 2 rounds better this time around. At number 3, Devonte Burns. Fresh off of a highly successful junior campaign with the Trojans of USC, US-born Devonte Burns is a trials newcomer who could really shake things up. In his most recent race, the men's 100 meters final at the NCAA Championships, he finished a creditable 5th behind some of the best under-23 sprinters in the world. As for the 21-year-old's fastest time, well, that was his personal best 10:05 to claim the Pac-12 conference crown over Oregon freshman sensation and soon-to-be U.S. Olympian Makai Williams. At number 2, Oblique Seville. After wrestling strong headwinds all the way to the top of our last form chart, Seville finally got a break at the 3rd meet in the Destiny Series on June 5th. Suffice to say, the 20-year-old rising star took full advantage, working his way through a quality field to produce a new PB of 10:10. And at number 1, Johann Blake. Johann Blake's 9:97 in his heat at NCAC New Life, wind-aided though it was, is strong enough to boost him into the number 1 spot on our form chart. Adjusted for that 2.1 meters per second of wind assistance, it's a performance that ranks as the reigning champ's best of the season so far. Romario Williams, who was 8th on Form Chart 1, has experienced a bit of a tumble, due in large part to his recent inactivity in the shorter sprint. He does, though, have a couple solid 200s on his CV since his 10:16 PB on May 8th. Young pro Jelani Walker should enter the Olympic trials arena high on confidence after a wind-aided 10:05 effort at Nakak New Life that spirited him across the line ahead of top 10 charters Nigel Ellis and Andre Ewers. Senna J. Givens, who missed the podium by a place in 2019, hasn't raced since the release of the first form chart, but his twin 10-2s at the Duval County Challenge suggest that he's fit enough to potentially factor. Rio Olympics rep Javon Minzy produced a pair of 10-4s into nagging headwinds at the Music City Track Carnival on June 6th. If he happens to wake up on the right side of the bed, he could mount a strong challenge for another ticket to the games. MVP's Ramon Barneswell has gone progressively faster in every 100 he's run since the start of the season. His personal best 10:29 into a slight headwind at Destiny Series 3 could just serve as the perfect springboard for a time dive. Kamara Bailey Cole is probably the most glaring omission from the men's chart. With only 100 at 10:47 into a slight headwind at Destiny Series 3, he fell short of the 2 completed races requirement. However, there's no doubting the 2-time Olympian's ability to make a top 6 move, if his race fitness is up to snuff. And that's it for the updated men's 100 meters form chart edition of Top 10 of the Weekend. I do hope that you'll enjoy all of the exciting action from the upcoming National Championships. Thanks as always for watching. Until next time, Godspeed.